I've been living with the Alice in Wonderland story in my head for years, like 20, maybe 30 years. I fell in love with Alice like so many young children did in the 50s when I first read it. And like a lot of children back then, it frightened me, it captivated me, it enchanted me. And it also annoyed me. It unbelievably annoyed me because Alice was so annoying. She was a Victorian child. The stories were written by a guy. He created this extraordinary world full of extraordinary creatures. And there's this very, very passive girl in the middle of it who's just behaving very nicely, asking very nice questions, being unbelievably polite, dealing with the most obnoxious creatures. And the most important thing about her personality and her character is she's passive. But she keeps her cool through it all, which is the one admirable quality she's got. She remains completely cool and calm in the midst of all this absolute absurdity. But clearly, if that book was released today, it wouldn't work. No one would accept that character behaving like that. And that really was the spark for me. I've always loved the Alice in Wonderland world, but I've always been unbelievably annoyed by Alice. And I wanted to go, what would a real kick-ass young girl do if she suddenly woke up in this bizarre world? She certainly wouldn't behave like the original Alice. And that was the foundational idea of the stories.